First of all, sorry for getting this out late. It's a couple of weeks late. Isn't like me, but so much going on recently. Still ongoing now. This was round 5. It was the sprint race after the feature. So the feature race is out on my channel. People watch that anyway. But we're going to do the sprint. This is to determine the qualification, what would have been for the Spa, which I've done already, the Spa feature. Well, I've got half an hour spare. I thought, you know, jump on, do this sprint quali out of the way. At least that's one done, and I can concentrate on the other ones in a couple of days. So, sprint qualification. The rules are no mandatory tyres, nothing like that. Just racing, soft racing, medium, whatever you do wish. But it's all about getting that perfect getaway. So head down to Paddock Hill Bend. Bazinga does MLA your top 3 reverse grid from the actual feature race there. Not a great start from the back, which was P1 Valium. He seemed to bog down. Heading up Pilgrim's Rise to Druids for the first time. Bazinga currently in P1 with MLA in 2nd. We've got Duds in 3rd. We've got Marshall in 4th. We've got P1 Rob in 5th. We've got Sonic Racer in 6th. We've got C Trickle looking to the rear. Sonic Racer. Mr. Dave Robertson there as well in 8th, with Rick in 9th. James Harbin in 10th. Nath in 11th. Valium up to 12th now. Sorry, 11th now actually. It's up to 11th. Nath 12th, and myself to the rear in 13th position. 86 isn't the greatest starting car. It's very, very slow off the line. But throughout the race it will pick up speed. But we're going to go. Bazinga's dropped down to 3rd. So something's happened to Bazinga. But Duds, in car with Duds. Unfortunately, Duds, by the time I'm doing this replay, has dropped down to League 3, and that did bring Chalky up. You'll see Chalky in the next replay I do. But like I said, apologies for getting all this out late. A lot ongoing, but I promise by the next round I'll have the Spa sprint and the Seaside feature done. But who's that gone off there? Is that Duds? Oh, Duds lost it. Duds lost it. Clear, not clearways. This is Clark Curve. Oh, too wide on the exit of that corner, and he's clipped the grass and he's spun the end of that car around. He's like, God damn it. So now he's got it all to do. So that does promote a few cars up. MLA in the lead now. Almost touch the gravel on the exit of Paddock Hill. Entering Druids now. How you do this is up to you. Tyre wear is on. I haven't got the information on. I like to not have that tyre information on during the sprint quali. There is no point. So a bit of a gap now between him and Bazinga. But Marshall currently in 3rd position. Marshall in 3rd. Please do check him out as well. The Crazy Brit on YouTube covers the League 3 side of commentary. And yeah, we've got Rob in the mix as well. We've got P1 Rob in the Nissan NSX Group 4 category this. We do Group 4, Group 3. It swaps round each week. So the Group 4 is at Seaside. The Group 3 was at Spa. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So yeah, the Spa sprint will be 3 wide here. We've got 3 abreast headed. We've got P1 Valium. P1 Valium, is he going to come out on top? He's up to 7th, but he gets it all wrong. 3 into 1 doesn't quite go around that corner. In with P1 Valium, he dives down the inside of the 2 cars. Like, yes, I'm coming on through. Gets it a little bit. Oh, actually, a little bit of contact there. Let's go. Let's go like this. Let's go from Rick's point of view. Where was his contact done to Valium? Oh no. Again, go back to that again. Who was Sonic Racer? So Sonic Racer in the sandwich. Use the cheese in a minute. Does he give Valium that little bit of a tap? Oh, he does indeed. So that cost Valium massively. And now he's got it all to do in the sprint quality. But Sonic Racer doing the right thing. He's pulling over. Just letting P1 Valium go back on through up to 12. Unfortunately, we lost Duds early on. But currently leading this race is MLA with Bazinga just sitting behind him. Bazinga in the Aston Martin GR4. Looking, a little bit of contact there as well. He went for he went for that psychic move, you know. He faded left and went right. You see, MLA a little bit early on the brake, but MLA within his rights to brake where he wants. But that was just a racing incident there. That was very unfortunate indeed from Bazinga. A little bit of contact there to MLA, and he's off. And is this where they both stop and Nath gets caught up? I think. Yeah, Nath's coming around now. Nath was, Nath, yeah. So, bit of a 50-50 on this, I would say. So from my perspective, we got the two cars, which is the racing line as you enter paddock and exit in Paddock Hill Bend. So ideally, if they would have pulled to the right a little bit, it wouldn't have happened. But Bazinga's waiting for MLA, but it's very unfortunate. So Nath is caught up in that. He could do nothing. He couldn't avoid it. He was unaware. But now Nath's got it all to do to try and, you know, get back up there if he can. But he was frustrated, Nath. I was in chat with him. He was annoyed. And we've lost another car, which was P1 Valium, I think. Yeah, P1 Valium exited the room as well. It's not like P1 Valium, very frustrated, but his teammate is actually in the lead in position number 1. Position 2 is C Trickle. We got Marshall in 3rd. We got Dave in the Lambo Dambo. Trying to close up to the rear of Marshall. Rick in 5th. Marshall burned off that penalty. That promotes Dave up to 3rd. Marshall in 4th with the attention of Rick in that 5th position. So Marshall down to 4th, but James Harbin is slowly just catching up again. Marshall a little bit of a penalty above his car, half a second. And again that promotes myself, James, and well, Rick already made that move, so Rick don't really count. But we look at it now from James Harbin's perspective. Current championship leader in Infinity GT Manufacturers Series, Season 6, Round 5, League 2, Group 4, Brands Hatch GP for the sprint qualification. Memo 2, we're going to do an onboard lap with the guy in 1st place. Further down we go. Myself, we've got Marshall in 7th, Nath recovering after that little bit of an incident on the exit of Paddock Hill Bend. MLA now down to 9th, Bazinga in 10th, and Sonic Racer all on his own to the rear in 11th position. But P1 Rob being caught now by C Trickle in the Nissan GTR. What can he do? Can he be the guy to do us the onboard lap around Brands Hatch GP? But I'm hoping it's going to be Rob, because C Trickle, I done one with C Trickle, was it around Spa? I can't remember now. I done one with him anyway. But Rob, in car with Rob now. We're heading along the Bramham Straight, and we're going to go over the start finish line. We're going to slight incline, and then the heavy braker for Paddock Hill Bend, the right hander, the famous Paddock Hill Bend. Oh no, I'll have to go up to C Trickle, sorry. So Paddock Hill Bend, we're going up Pilgrim's Rise into Druid. Sorry Rob, but he did hit the gravel, very unfortunate. Round Druids down to Graham Hill Bend, left hander. How you do this is up to you. Keep it in 3rd is ideal. They're going on the Cooper Straight. Don't stay out wide, because if you stay out wide, you clip the grass, it will spin the rear of the car out. With Surtees now, Surtees a left-hander as we head up a slight incline. Another time is set to their red, so he isn't quickest at the minute. We're going down Pilgrim's Drop now, and then we're going to go on to Hawthorne Bend. Slight lift, 4th gear. Keep it in really tight to the apex if you wish. Very nicely done there from C Trickle. We're going to go Derek Minter Straight, this little straight there, then Westfield Bend, then leading on to Dingledale. Just Dingledale now, then we're going to go on to Dingledale corner, flat out corner this. Well, it is sort of, but if you get it right, you can do it flat. Then we're going to drop down to Sterling's left-hander. Another time is set to almost a second off his time. Runs it a bit wide on the exit onto the grass. Clearways now, and then we're going to go down to Clark Curve, the right-hander. 3rd gear corner this. or you can flick it to second just to stabilise the car on the rear, and then we're going along Bramham straight again to complete lap number 5. See Trickle currently leading the race after Rob's little error. Dave in second position with Rick in third, James in fourth, myself in fifth. So we're all in a group now. So it's anyone's call. Lap number 6. Remember, 15-minute sprint qualification. James Harmon, purple sector above his car. I think I've done a bit of a boo-boo here. Yes, I was quite unsighted. I went. Was it here or was it? I can't remember. Yeah, it wasn't here. I think it's the next lap. I got it slightly wrong on the entrance to that left-hander. But I overtook James Harbour. Now we are first to fifth was like half a second. Or just over half a second. Dave looking to the outside. Will he get this move done? Looking for it. C Trickle sending them out a little bit wide, defending within his rights to do. But Rick there as well. Rick is in the mix, looking for that overtake onto Dave for that second position. Myself, I'm sitting fourth, but James Harbour. James Harbour, if you can time it right, could pass quite a few past quite a few cars. But C Trickle, I mean, fair play to him. You know, he's under so much pressure from Dave, from Rick, from myself, from James. Dave, they're looking round the outside. Will he get this move done? He does not. He's still behind C Trickle. C Trickle is defending within his rights to do this. There is Dave looking to go the long way around Paddock Hill Bend. Not ideal. But can he do this move, Dave? No, C Trickle defending again. Dave, a little bit of a tap there to the rear. Now he's got the inside line to Druids. Will Dave come out top? But Rick's there as well. Rick's like, no, coming on through. So a little bit of contact there. Push C Trickle a bit wide. But as they say, you know, Robbins racing. C Trickle a bit frustrated by that. I look round the outside. Wrong move to do. But now this is the place where I get it all a little bit wrong. I sent it a little bit wide onto the grass, and yeah, that's cost me quite a bit. My own doing that. It heat at the moment, you know, in battling all together. So now I'm dropped down to 9th position. What can I do? You know, what can I do? Can I recover? But Rick taking the lead now of the race around Brands Hatch for the sprint race, sprint qualification 4, which would have been Spa, as I said previously. But yeah, just bear with me with the replays. I'm going to get this one out now, but it's going to be a couple of days for the other ones. I haven't got the time today, so I do apologise. But I hope you enjoy the entertainment. You know, like, subscribe if you wish. I will catch up to them before the next round anyway. I promise you that. I promise you that. If I promise you that, that's my word. That's my word. C Trickle in third, Marshall in fourth, and Marshall in that fourth position, but MLA is slowly approaching in fifth. MLA in fifth position will be wanting that fourth for Marshall, but Marshall will not give up so easily like this in GTR. MLA in the Ferrari 458 Group 4 car. Myself, I'm up to 6th now. I passed Nate, but here we go. We've got James Harbour and Nate battling it out. So Nate protecting me in 6th. We are teammates, doing all right actually. In the manufacturer side of things, James Harbour and Lamborghini are leading the way in the manufacturers and the drivers standings at the minute. But yeah, it's been a good season so far. And the new faces have arrived. Like we've got Surfer F back now, and we got like I said, Chalky. We've lost Sonic Racer, Gwyn as well. So we've lost them. Even though Sonic's here, unfortunately he did actually leave the league. So you know, we're down to a few like 13, 12 at the time, but now the numbers are back up. So Rick leading the way. We're on lap number 8, 12 minutes in, around about 2 laps to go, and he's already gapping Dave in second. But Dave in the Lamborghini, it does have a tendency to overuse its tyres. It's not very good on a tyre wear or anything like that. In regards to like the Toyota 86, I mean, you can go on forever with this Toyota 86. The tyre management is so brilliant. You know, it doesn't hardly wear, and when it does, it's late in. But yeah, looking here now, Marshall has lost that position to MLA. So Marshall has lost 4th. Where was this done? Pilgrim's drop. MLA in the inside there of Marshall. Very nice move there indeed, but almost lost it on the exit. But further down we go. Nathan 7th, gapping James Harbour now in 8th. Robin 9th. We was leading, remember. Got it wrong on the exit paddock. And then we got Bazinga in 10th. Who's left now? I can never keep track of the driver's name, you know. We're down to 10 drivers in the sprint qualification. I'm trying to think who's left now. Wasn't Marshall, was it? Was it Marshall? No, it wasn't Marshall. Who left the race? I know we lost Valium. I know we lost Duds. Ah, Sonic. That's who it was. So Sonic left the race. So Bazinga in that final 10th position. So 10 drivers to finish the sprint qualification. But Rick, handy for the race win so far. But Dave isn't out of the question yet. Nor is C Trickle. MLA a bit further back from C Trickle. But now I'm closing up to Marshall quite quickly. Try and gain up a few positions towards the end. Fast lap 1:28.9630 by myself. But still, we've got James Harbour and we've got Nate battling it out for. And I can't remember. It was quite way back, wasn't it? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, let's pick up on this for the minute. So, bit of a chat going on about, you know, blah de blah. You took me off, blah de blah 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 blah. I know it's banter and whatnot, but from what I can see, James a little bit wide on the exit, so dirty tyres. 2 Nissans there, so Nate sees that opportunity. So he's got Marshall on his left, C Trickle in 3rd, James in 4th. Nate trying to avoid, as you can see, he's turning that steering wheel right, as you can see there. But going in car with James. So back a little bit. Let's go like this for a minute. So, James a little bit wide on the exit, dirt on the tyres, so that ain't gonna help him into corners anyway. Nave sees that gap, so James turning right. So a little bit of contact there, but James is left. So he jinked left and went back right. So that for me is like a racing incident, you know. It wasn't meaningful, nothing like that. I know that the banter keeps on going, but just have a look at it, you know, just to see what. Dirt on the tyres doesn't help. You enter in the corner, Nath surpassed the car. It's just unfortunate, one of those things, you know, but Nath did hold off, you know, gave position back. So yeah, for me that's the racing, isn't it? So up we go, we're going to go up 21. There we go. So then, to the point we were, because I'm behind Marshall, where we were previously. So I looked to the inside of Marshall, and I can't remember if I got this move done. I did indeed. So I'm up to 5th. Can I catch MLA? That's the thing. But you know, that's a racing incident. You know, it wasn't meant anything like that. I think the dirt on the tyres from James didn't help matters anyway. So it's in that corner, a little bit dirt on the tyres. Nate trying to come down the inside, fast the car, caught James off guard a little bit. And yeah, but you know, if Nate didn't wait, then yeah, you know, penalty. But that's ain't where we were penalty because Nate did wait. And it's racing incident, James. But anyway, Robin Knight, Bazinga in 10th position. But yeah, Rick doing all he can at the minute. I think this will be the final lap. So while this is the final lap, we're going to go in car with Rick. Dave is there. He's not too far behind. So any error from Rick, then we will have Dave in the lead of the race. So Rick is determined to get this race win. Can he keep hold of this 1st position? Because we've got C Trickle and MLA in 3rd and 4th. So here we are, coming around the final few corners now. Looks like to me Dave isn't out of it. Dave is yeah, Dave's quite close still, but we're gonna go in car with Rick, and yeah, fair play to Rick. It looks like he's gonna hold on. So Rick will be the winner in the sprint race, so qualifies for pole position for Spa. So well done to Rick. Dave in 2nd, C Trickle in 3rd, MLA in 4th, myself in 5th, Marshall in 6th, James in 7th, Nathan 8th, Rob gonna cross the line now in 9th, but Bazinga's quite a way back anyway, so we can stay on. Rob in 9th, And then Bazinga coming around now. Well done, Rick, Dave, and Sea Trickle. But yeah, as I said, Spa Sprint Seaside Feature is going to be a Sunday, I would estimate. I've got a lot on, you know, I do apologise. So Sundays when I'm free in the afternoon, I've got nothing on. And yeah, so I'll be alright for them. But this is out now. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Anyway, take care. Have a great Saturday and Sunday and a Friday if you're racing the MRC, and I'll speak to you soon. Right, take care all. Thank you. Well done, Rick. Bye bye.